Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to show you how to use the serial monitor with Arduino. And so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to build a project where we have a potentiometer, and whatever value that potentiometer is giving us, we'll be printing it out on the serial monitor. And so here is the circuit for the project. If you want to follow along, this is just the potentiometer and the Arduino, how to hook it up. And so then we'll go ahead and move over to the code. And so the first thing we do is we put the number of our pin that we connected to the middle pin of the potentiometer into pot pin. Then we come down here and do an integer and pot value. This is going to be holding the value that we get from the potentiometer. So then we go into the void setup, and then we do a pin mode pot pin, which is pin A0 input. It's going to be an input since we are reading from the potentiometer. And so now the next line of code is setting up the serial port, because to use the serial monitor or the serial port, we have to set it up. And so we do serial.begin, setting it up, and then we have this 9600. What's this? Well, basically this is the baud rate, basically the speed on how fast we will be sending information through the serial port. And so there's all different types of speeds you could set the serial port, but this is the most popular one, and basically this speed is perfect for average projects that you have, that you usually build. This speed. It doesn't need to be slow and faster. It's just perfect for most projects. And so, but to figure out all types of speeds you can set it, all you have to do is come up to here to this magnifying glass and press it. And this brings you to the serial monitor. And to come down here, you see 9600 baud. Now both of these baud rates here, right here, and here have to match. Okay, because if it doesn't, then it's not going to work. But if you click right here, click the baud rate right here, you can see all the different types of baud rates you can set it here. So you can set it to really fast, or you can set it to really slow. Either way, you can set, these are all the types of baud rates, but I'm going to keep it to 9600. And so then we'll go ahead and exit the serial model. And so then we're going to the void loop, and we'll go ahead and read from our potentiometer. So we'll do analog read, telling Arduino that we'll be reading from an analog pin. So then we do, and then it's going to ask us, okay, what analog pin are we reading it from? And we're reading it from pot pin, which is pin A0. So we're reading from pin A0, and whatever value that we get from pin A0 is going to be put into a pot val. So then we'll go ahead and we need to print this value onto the serial monitor. So the first thing we do is we need to print out a message. And so we do serial.print. The value from the potentiometer is :space. And so we're just setting up our message, and then we have the actual value next to that message. And so then we have to go ahead and print out our value from our potentiometer. So we come down here to serial.print pot val. This is going to go ahead and print out the value from our potentiometer. Now you see right here we have print ln. What's different than from print and print ln? Well, why we didn't do print ln up here is because we wanted to, print out our message, and then right next to the message we print out the value of our potentiometer. Okay, we don't want to go to the next line down and print on below it, but that's what ln does. ln tells the Arduino that after you print this, go to the next line. But we don't want to go to the next line when we print this message right here. We want to print the value that we are getting from the potentiometer next to that message. So we're not going to do ln because we don't want to go to the next line yet. But after we print the value from the potentiometer, then we want to go ahead and go to the next line. And so then all I do is just delay, and then we just do this code over and over again. And so now we go ahead and upload the code. And so now the project's uploaded. And so now we go ahead and press on the serial monitor. And as you can see, the project is working. And as you can see, it has the value from the potentiometer is, and then it has the value right next to it. And so then all we have to do is go ahead and start moving our potentiometer. And as you can see, the values start changing as we move the potentiometer up. Okay, so my potentiometer can't go any higher than this, unfortunately, for some reason. It usually goes up to 1023, but this is as high as it can get. And then we go down, and it starts dropping. And as you can see, we can see the value that our potentiometer is giving us. And so basically that is how you use the serial monitor with Arduino. If you like this video, consider giving this video a like. Also, comment down below if you have any questions, and consider subscribing if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all, and have a great day.